if you had a James Bondy clone like this, where would you put it? Place it right here, and it looks good. So this is the bottle. So there's me. So the thing about video and audio recording and spying on people is that in some areas and regions you can actively record them on footage, but you can't record their conversation. If you want a discreet way of hiding a camera in your bedroom, on your dresser, you could probably do it. In this video, we're gonna take an ordinary perfume bottle and we're gonna turn it into a hidden perfume bottle video camera. If you look really, really closely, right there, you see that? That is just a spray. Now, wouldn't it be cool if this was actually a camera? We can zoom in, we can zoom out. We are in pretty much complete pitch darkness. What's going on, guys? It's Marcin, and today we're going to be talking about cameras. More than likely you have a camera on your cell phone. Maybe you have a dash camera, 360-degree camera, GoPro. Regardless of which camera you have, wouldn't it be really neat if you could disguise the camera? If you could hide the camera? There's a whole new segment of the camera market growing, and that is the stealth market. Today we're going to unbox the Conbrov wireless secret streaming camera. PORTOCAM WF95 1080p perfume bottle Wi-Fi camera with motion detection. You could use something like that to keep an eye on your helpers, workers inside the house. I wonder if this actually works where I could spray it. Conbrov wire-free spy cam. Built-in battery, up to 6 months standby, and motion detection. Wake up upon motion in 0.7 seconds. That's actually very nice. Night vision, up to 5 meters. Please don't remove the lid, open from bottom. So they're very careful to let you know not to lift it. Let's see what else we got. Your reset pin. Very standard. You could use this for your cell phones too. Just documentation, really. Oh, whoa, what's this? Save 15% on your next Amazon order. Okay, so that's kind of neat. Alright, then we've got our Wi-Fi spy cam user manual. The camera itself should come with 80% charge already in there. My problem initially is that this does move a little. If I were to yank it, thinking this is a cap, I would obviously break this. The lens is in the C, your mic is in the O, and then your photo resistor is in between the O and the L, so this is for your infrared night vision. Here we have the colonel, and then here is the regular. As you can see, they're very comparable, similar pretty much on every end. This does look a little more upper class. I would like to see this be a little more functional by actually having a reservoir right here, perhaps, where you could actually put in your own cologne. Just unscrew this and then it will work like an aerosol. So that would be really nice because then it would actually be usable. Otherwise people are gonna perhaps try and pick this up and rip it open, and there goes your nice little piece of tech. Let's take the bottom plate off here. So we're gonna take the reset pin and then we're just gonna pry the bottom piece open here. Should come out. Okay, so it broke. It's telling me that I should do this, and then I snapped it. So what am I doing wrong here? Maybe I can just bang it. Let me see. Oh, well, that worked. So this is magnetic. This is sitting on magnets, and instead of just clasps. I don't know why that broke then, because it's really easy. See? Magnet. If you change any of the settings, hold this for about 7 seconds, and then that will reset the camera. You got your USB charging port here. Alright, so nothing to it. And we have your on and off button, and you have your SD card slot. So this supports 8 to 64 gigs. We have a 64 gigabyte SanDisk Extreme card that we're gonna stick in here. Okay, let's turn this on. Okay, so there's your blue light. Then that should turn yellow. And that just means that it's not synced or paired with your phone. So now we're gonna pair the phone. I think that they disabled by firmware the audio recording on this camera, and I only found this out after I ordered it. If it doesn't record audio, I don't know if I'd want to keep it. So the thing about video and audio recording and spying on people is that in some areas and regions, you're actually not allowed to record audio without a person's permission. You can actively record them on footage, but you can't record their conversation. You see, the camera should be used for legal purpose. Follow the laws of your country. Recording and circulating an image of an individual may constitute infringement of their privacy, for which you could be liable. Ask for authorization before filming, particularly if you want to keep your recordings. There is a law in Canada that states if a person is partaking in a conversation with you and there's no other third party speaking in the background that we can actually understand, then yes, you can also record that conversation even without their permission. Now, I learned this because I did the Uber experiment show and I got in trouble with recording one of the passengers. So I had to get a lawyer and then I had to talk to the Uber lawyers. It came to light that in Canada, yes, in fact, you are allowed to record people. And in case you don't know, taxi cab companies have been recording people for years. Just people never question it. When you're a private car, you sort of think, why is he recording me? What they don't realize, Uber essentially turns your vehicle into a business. Therefore, your business is allowed to be protected. Please be careful wherever you place this, especially if it's not in your home. We're gonna go and search for the app called U-Bell. So make sure you're connected to your Wi-Fi, and now let's open the app. Yes, there is no device. Please click. Okay, so let's add the device. Now the yellow light will turn solid and we finish. Now let's press play and they should load, and they should load the camera. And there's the camera. So very little noticeable lag at all. So we are reviewing this on 1080p. Okay, so I activated the record right now. So right now we're going to test to see if there is a mic inside this camera, and we're going to go and see what the night vision looks like. The field of view angle is 110 degrees. The night vision range is up to 26 feet, and the PIR range is also up to 26 feet. Right now we can see clearly that it is inside the closet, and let's take it out. We're gonna test this in another environment. If you had a James Bondy clone like this, where would you put it? So yes, we could say place it right here. And it looks good, right? So now we're gonna close this. Now let's see if we can zoom in. We can zoom out. We could zoom in. We can zoom out. We cannot move it side to side, unfortunately. So this is the bottle. Here's the bottle, and here is the app, as you can see. So there's me. So you could pretty much put this camera anywhere. You could put it up here. We have positioned the camera in the kitchen. Let's go full screen. It shows you the battery life of the camera and the Wi-Fi connection. You can hide this by clicking the corner, and the picture is actually quite astonishing. It's actually quite nice. You can take a snapshot, so let's take a snapshot. We can take a video by pressing this, and you note in the center the recording has begun. Let's press stop. Now if we press the center mic button, somebody's talking, you'd be able to pick up on it. Picture is very bright, very sharp, does a regular angle. If you want a discreet way of hiding a camera in your bedroom, on your dresser, you could probably do it. Probably something like that. Maximum standby time is 6 months with absolutely no movements on a 4000 milliamp battery that takes about 10 hours to charge. Let's check night vision one more time. So right now we're in a dark closet. Let's just close the door. The only thing right now that we are seeing Wow, it's still, there it goes. Now turn into night mode. So this is right now, we are in pretty much complete pitch darkness, but very, very impressive. All right, so this little timeline represents when something was happening, which is really neat. So right now it's connected into the SD card. So all I need to do is drag this to the side and it will go back in time for that particular video. So right down there is your album, right here. So if we press this, nothing. It goes and loads the videos that it records for you, as you can see. Your settings. You can enable cloud storage, which is free, but we have an SD card, so we're not going to worry about that. Orientation, your PIR detection. This is the sensitivity to your motion notifications. Dormancy time, the environment, LED. It allows you to receive a call from the app with any motions that are detected from the camera. It records 15 to 30 frames per second. The video encoding in this is actually pretty nice. It's H.264. One thing that I'm really not happy about, and you have to contact the manufacturer of this, is they disabled the audio recording on this because of legal reasons. There's a lot of functions built in for voice and two-way, but it doesn't seem to be recording the audio. You will have to contact the manufacturer to have them send you some sort of an upgrade firmware that you can just install. So this is the particular version that I was testing. Outside of the audio, the resolution is actually quite nice. So for surveillance purposes, this is definitely a keeper. However, the price point is a little excessive. Where this falls above the rest is the fact that it's stealthy and it's hidden and nobody would ever know that this is a camera. So this is one big plus. If you enjoyed this video and if you want to learn more about it, if you have any questions, put your comments below and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Marcin out.